Welcome to Addiction of a Lifetime, and I'm your host, Audrina Camo. On this episode, I am recapping Bad Sister, which is actually not about a bad sibling. It's about a bad nun. Oh yeah, and it stars Ned from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide on Nickelodeon. A very adult and mature Ned. Very handsome, might I add. So that was a plus to the movie for sure. So, in a nutshell, this movie is about a YouTuber played by Ned from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide, and he has a fan. So this fan sees on his social media and on his YouTube post that he's going to a certain private school. What does she do? Find out what private school this is, go to the private school, pose as a nun, become his teacher just to be with him, seduce him / take advantage of him because it is a high school and she's a nun. So yeah. So basically, she shows up as a nun transferring from another parish. But it turns out she looked up where the guy goes to school, the kid, found out that the nun that was going to be working at the school was transferring and what date she'd be transferring, found out where she lived, killed her, took her identity, went to the school, posed as her, became the kid's teacher, got rid of the kid's girlfriend or girl he wants to date by planting marijuana on her so she get kicked out of the school, planting test answers so his sister would get kicked out of the school for cheating so that she would only be with him, planting alcohol in his dorm room so that he would almost get kicked out of the school until she comes to his defense, gets him to spend weekend doing yard charity work for the church just so she could be alone with him, where she does seduce him despite his statements to no. She seduces him. He regrets this, goes to confess this. She seduces him in the confessional. She follows him home on the weekend because it's a boarding school, so you go to school in the week and then go home on the weekend. Starts stalking him, showing up at the restaurant where his family's having dinner. He wants to end it, threatens him by saying, hey, I recorded everything we did when I came into your room and was creepy on you. Your dad would disown you if he found out you hooked up with a nun, so blackmails him. His sister knows something up. She eventually gets it out of him that he's been having a relationship with the nun at their Catholic high school. She says, I don't think she's a nun. She's been acting weird. She doesn't even recite the morning prayer. She has us do it. She tells her suspicions to the head nun, who's also becoming suspicious because she's been leaving to go see this dead aunt of hers. So the nun calls the hospital. It turns out there's no dead aunt. She's really been stalking the kid when she goes see her family member that's in the hospital or whatever. So they're trying to get evidence, sister and brother, to confront her and, make her leave the campus. And meanwhile, the head nun confronts her as well. She attacks the nun. They show up to tell the head nun about what they found. Meanwhile, about her true identity, they were able to go in her room, find her real laptop, find her real name. Turns out she has a folder of pictures of him. She's been stalking him for a while. So they go to tell the nun. She is obviously been beaten right now. She can't come. So maybe she's in the church. The fake nun overhears this, meets them at the church, knocks sister out, tries to get to the kid, then the nun comes back, knocks the fake nun out, and then there's a struggle between the fake nun and the real nun. So the Ned's Declassified kid takes a screwdriver, which he used to open the fake nun's room to get the information on who she really was, stabs her in the back with the screwdriver, and the sister and the nun and him go happily to graduation, and everything is normal again. And that was Bad Sister. That was the craziest Lifetime movie I've ever seen, I promise you. Alright, well, thank you for watching Addiction of a Lifetime. I'm your host, Adrina Camo, Junior Renee on social media. Since we are in lockdown still, you can watch Bad Sister on the Lifetime Movie Club app, available on the iTunes store, or if you have Amazon, you can add it on. All right, have a great day.